Hey, it's Sam here, and this is the Redragon Antonium K728 Pro SE. It's a 10 keyless wireless anime keyboard priced around $50. There's also a regular version available if you're interested, but in this video I'll be covering the anime version. So with that said, let's jump into the unboxing, design specifications, performance, and sound test. In the box, there's a set of Redragon stickers, the user manual, a right angle Type-C to C cable with a Type-A adapter, a switch and keycap puller, 4 extra switches, and the keyboard itself, which weighs just over 950 grams or 2 pounds. For the design, the keyboard has a 10 keyless layout with an RGB light bar above the arrow keys, 3 indicator lights here, the Redragon logo, Type-C port and trimode switch on the left, with the 2.4 GHz receiver located on the right, and some printed designs on the back. On the bottom, there is 4 rubber feet with 2 height adjustable ones to increase the typing angle and the anime character printed on here. Moving on, the keyboard comes with this anime-themed dice-up PBT keycaps that feature custom designs and fonts with a 5-sided printing method, Redragon hi-fi switches that are pre-looped from the factory, pre-loop plate-mounted stabilizers to reduce rattling and pinging, a really soft gasket-mounted flex-cut polycarbonate plate for that softer typing feel, and a 5-pin hot swap south-facing PCB with per-key RGB and has flex cuts as well. For the mods, there's a layer of sound-dampening foam and silicone covering the 4000 mAh battery in the bottom case, and a PET sheet, an IXPE switch pad, and a PO plate foam in between the plate and PCB. Diving into the software, the keyboard supports the K728 RGB Pro driver. In here, you can set different profiles, remap all of the keys with support for macros and media functions, configure the RGB lighting effects, brightness, speed, and color, and record and import macros. Moving on to the usage and performance, the keyboard works fine for gaming with the 1000Hz polling rate in wired and 2.4 GHz mode. There were no latency issues from my testing, and the N key rollover support works well for multiple key presses. As for the typing, it felt soft and responsive and kinda has a poppy and clacky sound. So here is the typing sound test, please enjoy. Alright, here are my final thoughts on the Redragon Antonium K728 Pro SE. To be honest, anime keyboards are not my thing, but if you're in the market for a budget 10 keyless anime keyboard, this is not a bad choice. The 10 keyless layout provides all of the keys you need in a more compact size, and I think the anime design is kinda nicely integrated to the keycaps and case. So if you're interested in the Redragon Antonium K728 Pro SE anime keyboard, it will be linked in the description below, and that does it for this video. Thanks to Redragon for the keyboard, and thank you for watching. Leave a like on the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, and remember to subscribe if you haven't. See you in the next one.